We'll start working on the new base in today's episode on Pixelmon Beyond. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Beyond server. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode, as always. Finally, we're moving over to the new base. It'll be fun. This place is looking decent. There's still some loose chests and furnaces around here, so we still gotta clean a few things up before we can move. First off, when we want to move to the new place, we gotta bring a bunch of our inventory over. So I'd say first for that we have to sort through all of this mess and all of this mess and all the other mess. And I've been doing that, and I think I made some decent progress. We got a bunch of colorful things in here, all the plates, the crystals, and the gems, and the memories, and I've made these two things. So, you might know I name my tools and weapons and my armor after songs, right, that I like. I thought, how about I name my fully assorted shaka boxes after bands. So we got Tool for my tools and armor and such, and Power Trip for all my riches. Ooh, look at that. Nice. But yeah, I am running out of shaka boxes fast. Like really fast, and there's still lots more to sort through. It's not just that I want to like move all the items out to the base. I want to also like sort them so I have a good system for the future. I need a bunch more, but I don't want to go and fight shulkers, and shuckles don't really spawn all that often. So I thought maybe Tilted has some shulker shells for sale, and turns out she does. Let's have a look at that. Shulker shells. 2 for 1 silver coin for 2 shells. 1 silver coin is 5,000 Poké dollars. I currently have 130k, and I thought I could drop like, I don't know, 100,000 in shulker shells and, you know, be set. So that would be 20 shulker boxes, so 40 shells. I shall retrieve these. Bloop. Let's see, take 40 of those. Let's go back in. And now I owe Tilted 100k, but I can easily do that. Once she logs on again, I can go back to sorting. Right after I got a bunch of ink so I can dye these black. I'm not having them purple. And oh boy, that was not fun. I'm not 100% done, but I'll do that another time. So far, these are the boxes that we have. Look what they had. I'm still looking for names for a lot of these. So all my TMs are in Slayer, you know, for fighting and such. Glory Hammer holds all of our colorful things. I thought Knights and Wizards in Space. Warren's is the best name for this. I felt like. And what else? Dragon Force is all my medicine, so with this we can go through the fire and the flames, you see. Guns N' Roses are the held items. I thought that one's pretty fitting, you know. And then you already saw Power Trip. Still need names for like the berry ones. I thought about naming this one Chuck Berry, but I don't actually listen to much Chuck Berry, so that's not happening. The other bands I actually listen to, so yeah, there's still some more stuff here that I have to go through, but not much. I'd like to just throw all of these into one chest. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All of these are empty. All of this. Going away. Oh, man. Ever since I set these up, I wanted to get rid of them. Finally time. There's a Suicune somewhere nearby. We'll ignore that. It's probably on me and not on Jordor. Who's the other person online at the moment? I don't actually see it. It's probably over there. Anyways, we got more important things to do. Like, doing this. I am done sorting. This is sorting enough. Automation. So all the unsorted junk we now have left is, in this, if we ignore that maybe. But yeah, that's 2 more diamond shulker boxes that are freed up again. Awesome. Well, with this, I think it's time to finally move over to the new base. And here we are in the shrublands that will become the Dave and Doomlands. Ah, yes. So far, the only thing that's actually set up is that nether portal. The first thing that we'll work on, however, will be a bed. I feel like that should be sort of central, so let's scope the spot out for that. As if I didn't do that yet. Yeah, so we'll have the bed over there on this hill over here. We'll do a bunch of terraforming for it. This will be probably a really slow process because I have to figure out stylistic choices and the block palette and all that. I mean, it will probably change in the future, but yeah, this will probably take a while, so do that off camera. But what are we doing in the meantime? How about we work on a new quest? So our completed quest, the only one so far, next level armor, is now on this wall. But there's 2 books still on this wall. Ooh, this one we already know. This one is new. A lively start. Lively start. Get 1 of each starter Pokemon and their evolutions. Very good, very good. So this one will be more of a living dex sort of thing. This one is not. We just gotta fill the Pokedex. This one, I want to have 1 of each. And actually around. So, ignore all this Cubones. We'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah, I want to have 1 of each starter Pokemon at all of their evolutions. So we'll have a Squirtle, we'll have a Wartortle, we'll have a Blastoise, we'll have a Snivy, and the evolutions, and that. As you can see, I already have a bunch of starters just sitting around, and it's not all of them, obviously, so we'll go and get some more. Maybe have box 3 dedicated to that purpose. Let's move all those over that I have at the moment. These are all the starter Pokemon that I have just free laying around. We'll need 1 more Squirtle to do that. We technically do have a Wartortle for our fighting team, but I think I'll just let them be. Let's start at the beginning, I would say. Let's get all the Gen 1 starters, and we'll get those. I made another box 3, so we'll dedicate box 3 and box 4 to having all of those. It's quite a lot of Pokemon, but it should be enough, right? So, Pokemon number 1, Bulbasaur, should be the first starter. We don't have any of them at the moment. They spawn in the morning only. In forest biomes, so probably over at spawn. Woodland, birch forest, roofed forests. Pretty much all the forests. Here we are, forest biome. We are in the morning. Let's see if we can find ourselves a Bulbasaur. I like trying to look for Pokemon over here since everything's flattened out. We can see things pretty well. Oh, and we have a we made a change to the rules on the server. We are now allowed to turn on the little sprites, the little icons on the minimap. You might be able to see, maybe even better if I do this, that we can now see which Pokemons are around on the minimap, which makes finding pokes a whole lot easier. Before the last few seasons, we said it's a little too cheaty. We're not gonna do that, and I would say that is actually really cheaty. Bit much. But we voted on it, and the rule that we decided on is to be allowed to turn them on. So I'll have them turned on for a bit. If I decide, no, it's too cheaty, I want to turn them off again, I'm gonna turn them off. But, you know, it's really useful, so maybe we'll just keep it. I don't know. For now, I gotta look for a Bulbasaur. I guess while I look for a Bulbasaur, we could have a look back over at the base, see how Davis is doing building. Yeah, that still looks pretty rough. Let's check back later with Dave over at building the base, but let's head over to Dave looking for Pokemon, shall we? No Bulbasaur has spawned on that morning, so let's look for a Chimchar maybe? We've seen a Chimchar up here before. I think I've seen several actually. We only caught 1. There's one. Hey, that's super lucky. Nice. This is the stadium. It is evolving, definitely. Let's see. Let's throw a quick ball on it. We should maybe actually try to get several of these, like even more than just a thief for the Pokedex. Because if we get one with a hidden ability, I think it's pretty good. The Iron Fist one, I think it is. I think so. I think that's one of the more useful hidden abilities for starters. Well, anyway, that is number 1, I guess. The other one is locked up in the team. Yeah, so we need 2 more of these. Have a look around. Oh man, I can't wait to get some of these again. Ooh, fortress. Mm-hmm. A good poke. I like it. Alright, one more, well, two more gym charges, please. I'd like some more monkeys. Yes. Ah, look at that. You are not a monkey. Not the fire starter that we're after, but I mean, you are a fire starter. I don't think we have a Cyndaquil yet. Or a Typhlosion. Or I think we're missing the one in the middle, right? Second stage of it? I don't remember the name of it. But hey, it's pretty decent. We'll get that one. Sweet. Ooh, there's loot. Thunderstone. I like that. Alright. We'll look a little Cyndaquil. Adamant nature. I don't know if that's the one we want with it. Blaze ability. So nothing too special. I'll take it though. You're going to here. That's Gen 2. It'll be somewhere over there, I guess. Alright. Any starter spawning during nighttime? I'm not sure. Squirtles do, actually. When I think about it. Yeah, I was usually waiting for nighttime on the beach for the Squirtles when I wanted to get the Wartortle. Ooh, I remember there was that little beach island where I actually caught the one. I think I still have the waypoint to that called beach. Right over there. Just 700 meters away. Alright, we needed one more of those. And then after that, it will be morning again and we can look for the Bulbasaur again. Use your time wisely. I'm glad I have my Elytron. I think I checked, but I kind of forgot. So, I was lucky. Now, to clarify, we don't actually have to catch all of these Pokemon, right? We can also trade for them and breed for them. And I think, for example, for the Grookey, that's exactly what we'll do. We just get a few eggs of it. Since getting that one was kind of a pain. I mean, I don't know if there's a spawning platform set up for it now, but I mean, we already have one. And that took me long enough to get, so probably just beat those. But yeah, for the few that I know should be easy to find, we can just go and catch them, like the Chimchar and the Squirtle for sure. The Bulbasaur, actually, I don't know. I'm not sure if I've seen one just roaming around. I mean, we have it in the Pokédex, but I think that is from a NPC trainer fight. Or something like that. So, yeah, the Bulbasaur might be a bit more rare. I found myself a Squirtle. Actually, the Squirtle found me. I was looking at that Linoon because it looks different. It looks very much like a Kiss fan. So, I had to take a look, right? Yeah, and then the Squirtle actually attacked me. So, it really wants to be part of the team. So, I mean, good thing. There we go. Got ourselves another Squirtle, but let's have a look at the Linoon. Look at it. Come on. Come on now. Should we catch it? I don't know. So, there are some Galarian pokes and Galarian versions of Pokemon. And I don't know if this is one. Or if this is one of the super special variants that are now in Pixelmon. I want to hold out on catching the Galarians. I think I talked about this earlier. But man, that one looks awesome. That one looks awesome. Yeah, I don't know if that's a Galarian, so we'll hold out on it. We'll see another one. I'm sure of it. It looks like a cool Pokemon, though. But that's our 3 Squirtles. Very good. So, back to the forest biome. Actually a different forest now. This is an actual pretty large forest. It's not cleared out or anything, but we should have a decent chance of a... oh, piece of candy. We should have a good chance of a Bulbasaur spawning here. Let's just hope we'll find it. I guess in the meantime, we could have another check back with Dave overbuilding on the base. Yeah, it looks a little bit better than last time we checked back. In the meantime, in the forest, didn't find a Bulbasaur. Did find Snivy. Yeah, so we'll catch that one. I did forget what the evolutions of this one were. What their names were. But I remember that we were looking for one pretty long on season 1, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, let's get it. All of the starters, it's a new quest. I'll take it. Not the grass starter that we were looking for, though. Snivies are actually surprisingly hard to catch, it turns out. They have a pretty low catch rate. And you cannot use Spore on them to have them fall asleep. Thankfully, we have our Primarina around, so we can have it fall asleep with that. Let's see what ability it has. It is an Overgrowth Snivy. Don't think that's anything special. But, I mean... the first one of those. No, wait. It's the second one of those. Yeah, we already have one. Well, never mind. Still a good one. We'll need one more. Oh, would you look at that? There's another one. Alright, well. Well, now, it turns out somebody misjudged when the tournament would be and is in a bit of a rush to get the right moves on the right pokes now. Yeah, so we'll work on that for now. So, there is a new thing in Pixelmon, which comes along with the new Pokemon things, and that is a TR. So, we all know the TMs, right? Now, there's a new thing called the TR. We can make TRs, we have to make TRs to make moves that otherwise would be on TMs onto Pokemon that appear in Generation 8. Now, here's the fun thing. That does not mean all Gen 8 Pokemon only. For example, our Haunter over here appears in Generation 8. Now, I wanted to put Shadow Ball and Sludge Wave onto this dude, and I bought the TMs from Tilted. I could not use the TMs though. It didn't work. I had to make TRs, and I'm gonna show you how this works now. It's a little frustrating, and it makes the whole process a little longer. So, I would like to put Scald onto our Wartortle. I tried using a Scald TM on Wartortle. That one didn't work. So, I'm guessing we'll have to use a TR for that. So first off, we'll craft ourselves a TR, or rather we'll craft two of them. Because there is another move that I want to use. So I'll do that, indeed, indeed. And then silicon over here, and that gives us blank TRs. Then we give the blank TRs to the Pokemon that knows the move already, right? So we need a Pokemon that knows a move that we want to teach another Pokemon. For example, this Ampharos knows Dragon Pulse, and I'd like to put that onto our Gabite. And this Oshawott, don't question why, knows Scald, and we'll focus on Scald for now. Alright, so now we gotta use our Oshawott in a battle against this one, for example. And what we do is we use Scald. We did it once. And Oshawott fainted. That's not ideal, but not that big of a deal, actually. Let's just get out of this fight real fast. Good. We now have a look at the TR. It says, move, Scald, progress 1 out of 25. Now, it says 1 out of 25, but because this is super ridiculous and annoying to do, we changed the numbers down to 10. So, it's not actually 1 out of 25, it's 1 out of 10. Just so you know. Basically, we gotta use Scald 10 times with Oshawott in order to imprint the move Scald onto this blank TR. So, few more fights. Give me a second. And after using the move 10 times, now we have a TR for Scald. Ooh, what do we do now? We'll take our Wartortle. We can find it in this mess that is developing. Wartortle, there it is. See. And then we'll send it out. There it is. And we do that. Wartortle. And it can learn Scald. Again, with the TM, this didn't work. The TR we could use. And basically we have to do that for every move. If the TM doesn't work. Here's the thing. Alright, the thing that I find super annoying, and I'm not sure what's going on, why things are the way they are, but we have our Monferno here, right? Part of the reason why I wanted to have a Monferno is because it can learn, Stealth Rock. Right? Okay, so I got myself a Stealth Rock TM. That one doesn't work. Weird. So I made myself a Stealth Rock TR, the way I just showed you, and guess what? That one doesn't work either. The Pixelmon wiki says Monferno can learn Stealth Rock from a TM though. So that's fun. Turns out Monferno can only learn Stealth Rock nowadays with a move tutor. That's just perfect because move tutors don't work on the server, if you remember. So no Stealth Rock for Monferno. It's a bit of a problem. These are the moves that we have at the moment. We got Flamethrower and U-Turn. I like those. I like to have a better fighting move as a stab move. That would be nice. And the fourth one was supposed to be Stealth Rock. We'll see which one we put there now. I'm not sure. Actually, thinking about my team, maybe we should try to get some electric type move. Can it learn like? I mean, Thunderbolt would be nice. I don't think Monferno can learn Thunderbolt, though. Maybe, what's that? Thunder Punch? Something like that? That would be cool. Good news, it can learn Thunder Punch. Bad news, it's with a move tutor. We don't have that. Oh, well. Alright, I made another blank TR, right, for our Ampharos. I want to put Dragon Pulse onto that. We don't need the Oshawott at the moment anymore. So, I'm gonna do that. Dragon Pulse is supposed to go onto our Gabite, and the TM for Dragon Pulse didn't work. So I'm hoping the TR will work, but Earthquake, I think, did work. And there's a TM and a TR for Earthquake, so I'm wondering if that just won't. I don't know. We'll see. Let's make another TR, shall we? Now we get our Gabite, and it can't learn Dragon Pulse. Why can my Gabite not learn Dragon Pulse? Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, man. Gabite doesn't really know a good dragon attack yet. I mean, it does know Dual Chop, which will attack twice, so effectively it's power 40, power 80 even. Yeah, this is just... I guess that's a move tutor move now. It's just not up to date on the Pixelmon wiki. Man, this is so annoying. So, I'm gonna scramble and try to get the right moves, or useful moves, onto my pokes for the tournament. And then I gotta EV train them. I didn't do that yet, so yeah. Well, here I go, I guess. But while I lose my mind over that, let's have a look at the few things that I've done in the Dave and Doomlands, the new base location. This is what we got. This is the basic design that will probably go through the whole biome. We'll have these plateaus everywhere, and we'll have walkways and more rotator walls just to hold back the land on which the walkways lie and things like that. And the idea is that we'll build separate places for all the different things. So up here is our bed, and we'll have maybe a PC, maybe a healer here. Though we use the transportable ones in case we die and we lose all of our things. Probably would be nice to have some here. And then we'll build another place for breeding, and then a place for our mint cutting maybe, and then a place for our furnace. Oh, we need a place for storage. So yeah. We'll have everything sort of decentralized here, but all in the same biome and connected by cool walkways, and the stuff up here won't stay dirt, by the way. I did get a bunch of jasper. I actually broke my The World Is Yours pick, and I had to make a new one, so that was fun. Yeah, in the meantime, while I was doing this, during nighttime, Cubones spawn, and I was fighting them to get ink. Aha. But you saw that I had a bunch of Cubones in here, right? If we have a look at a few of these, maybe get those. I was IV chaining them. I realized by just fighting a bunch of these exclusively during the nighttime, I started an IV chain, and I managed to keep it going for quite a while. So, no, not IV chain, we want to check the IVs. So let's have a look at this Cubone. Look at that. That's 5 perfect IVs. That one was lucky. It's not the 5 that we want. We want speed to be perfect as well, and special attack. We don't care about that one. But yeah, I got that was the wrong number. There we go. I got well, 4 perfect IVs guaranteed on pretty much all of the ones that are in here. In here that is. So yeah. The IV chain went on for quite a while. I think I got to number 52 is when I stopped. Yeah, we got so many with 4 perfect IVs that breeding the right one is probably, I don't know, a matter of hatching 3-4 eggs, which is awesome. That makes breeding a whole lot easier. Now, Cubone itself and Marowak aren't that useful, I don't think. There's a Lola Marowak, which looks awesome, and it's, what was it? Ghost and Fire type? I think that's kind of useful. It looks cool at any rate, so I kind of want to have it. I don't know if the egg group, the monster egg group is too useful, but we'll get into the whole breeding thing later on. Now, I gotta run. I gotta prepare pokes. I gotta figure out which moves I can actually put onto Pokemon, and then IV train things, at least a little bit. And then get ready for the tournament later today. So, yeah, next episode will be the tournament. This is the idea. I'll do some more building on the base as well. I really wanted to do more building on the base in this episode. But what it came down to was just time management. This mod is so grindy, and if you want to get things done, you often have to do things in parallel. Because the pokes the pokes spawn whenever they want to spawn, and you gotta just be on your toes, be on your tiptoes, managing, jumping from one place to another to be at the right time, at the right spot, and all those sort of things. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.